Among other things, this video will have to do with the number 305 and the burning of the White House. I'll talk about a couple of United States presidents, and while I'm at it, bring up Pluto, as America is experiencing its first Pluto return. Now, Pluto used to be known as a planet, but was ripped of its planetary status officially on August 24th, 2006. That's the anniversary of the burning of the White House. The burning of the White House occurred August 24th in the year 1814. More recently, very recently, plutocratic President Donald J. Trump proudly posted his mugshot on August 24th, the anniversary of the burning of the White House. Never surrender, he says, hours after surrendering. Now, I was compelled to do this video after rewatching I, Pet Goat 2. For those unaware, I, Pet Goat 2 is an apocalyptic animation steeped in symbolism. And some people, many people, say it contains predictive programming. People reached out to me about this animation. I tried to stay away from it until I saw YouTuber Exit Time cover this, and he basically predicted what he called the Valentine's Day Massacre. It was at a school, and it was on Valentine's Day, and I'm not going to go over his methods, but he analyzed this I, Pet Goat 2. He saw underneath the chalkboard was a heart. On the chalkboard, you could see a game of hangman. The word love is written backwards. Hence, hearts, loves, Valentine's Day. And he measured from September 11th, 2001. Now, I know a lot of people just want to bring up 9/11, but he came up with a very significant measurement. And for what it's worth, the beginning of I, Pet Goat 2 is clearly referencing when George Bush was in the classroom on 9/11 when he first got the news about the second tower getting hit. So I'm sure Exit Time's not the only one, but he was looking at that for a few weeks beforehand and figured something definitely was going down on Valentine's Day, and something definitely did go down. Anyways, you can pick apart this entire cartoon, animation, whatever you want to call it, and like I said, it's steeped in symbolism. We're not going to go into all the visuals, but in this video, I want to talk about that depiction of a burning house. You can see United States President Barack Obama. To his left is the burning house, and then to its left, you can see a map of the United States. For those who haven't seen the animation, it starts off with George Bush in this classroom, and then it morphs into President Barack Obama. Of course, that's who America got after Bush. And after Obama, we have Trump. Trump was not in this animation, unless it was hidden. But I'm going to say he's connected with this anyway, especially considering the mugshot on the anniversary of the burning of the White House, and he's the plutocratic president. Pluto was demoted on August 24th. But that depiction of a burning house in I, Pet Goat 2, I'm going to go ahead and say that represents the burning of the White House. So I said before, I'm going to connect this with the number 305. In part because using ordinal gematria, the words the burning of the White House, that equals 305. The White House itself was officially opened on the 305th day of the year. It was November 1st. Typically, that's the 305th day of the year. If we look at the initial release date of iPetGoat 2, it's listed as June 24th, 2012. Now, I know people could debate that. Oh, I saw on YouTube it's published this day, blah, blah, blah. Look up its initial release date. I think it was on a separate website. And then later it was released to YouTube. Anyway, the initial release, June 24th, 2012. If we go backwards to the previous anniversary of the burning of the White House, August 24th, 2011, until the release date of iPetGoat 2, that's 305 days. I found it noteworthy that the 305th prime number is 2011. We were measuring to the 2011 anniversary of the burning of the White House. Even the number of years from the actual burning of the White House until 2011 was pretty significant. I'm going to try to keep this video simple, but I definitely could go down a rabbit hole there. But yeah, the anniversary of the burning of the White House, August 24th, 2011, until the initial release of iPetGoat 2, 305 days. Again, the White House officially opened on the 305th day of the year, and using ordinal gematria, the words the burning of the White House equals 305. Now, I know this animation, this depiction of a burning house looks nothing like the United States President's house, the White House, but it's a drawing on a cartoon. And just keep in mind, it's literally in between the United States president and the map of the United States. This video is steeped with symbolism. That depiction of a burning house was put there for a reason. You could look at it and find a different reason. And no, the depiction of a burning house is probably not predictive programming of the White House burning. If it's referencing that, it was referencing something that happened a long, long time ago. Again, the beginning of iPetGoat 2 referenced 9/11, which happened a long time ago, relatively. I think part of what makes this predictive is that this animation uses heavy symbolism, tragedy that we've all looked at, and it uses archetypes we can all relate to deep down.